I do want to show you, though, this low water crossing. This has water over it as it has most of the day. This, probably about crossing number 3 here on Spicewood Springs. This is north of 360. Friday, it was up to 183 versus a 2, mind you, and then up to a 387. You can walk on it just about an hour and a half ago. Now you can see it is completely covered. That's because this river's risen already at about another foot here, just since about 2:30 or so, 3 o'clock this afternoon. You're going to see some wind kind of knocking my camera here a little bit up. Now I wanted to step out of the shot really quick so you guys can just see the wisps of rain coming by here, the sheets of rain that are coming out here. I'm underneath a gazebo that I found at this park here in East Bernard. This is just what's going to be starting here. This will probably last here about another 20-30 minutes, but this can drop a lot of rain very quickly. Just down this road about a block is more than 100 homes that had to evacuate early Sunday morning. I'm getting a little photo bomb here from a guest you'll hear from here in just a second, Alexi Lawless, an MLS Hall of Famer here. Yes, the announcement here this afternoon, see, there he is right there. And joining me here briefly is Alexi Lawless. You are a Hall of Famer in soccer. You did a lot better than I ever did as a midfielder.
All right.
And
you got much better hair. Look at your hair.
Well, it's the hair dryer.
Gorgeous.
For you, what does it mean to see a 27th team open up here and grow roots here in Texas?
Well, look, I mean, we talk about specifically Austin.
Thank you so much, Alexi Lawless, and also great inspiration for kids to start now and get moving through. Again, the teams will start here in 2021 with those camps now starting this summer with 30 spots paid for by Austin FC. You can see there a Starflight helicopter dropping water there on the scene here right now as we are here at 3 o'clock this afternoon watching the fire still try to go. This is really the only way that they can tackle this fire right now because this is a very hilly area. It has no road access. This is all private land, but in a very steep canyon areas there, making it difficult for them to bring any bulldozers in to build those barrier lines. But they are confident that they'll be able to get some sort of containment line around this fire sometime this afternoon, hopefully before sunset. I'm using a hand towel and a soda bottle that I cut in half here, and then a string that I attached to the handle here on this outside faucet. Now you want to wrap this up because it is exposed to the elements and really kind of inviting all this cold air inside the house. This is going to act as kind of that winter coat over it. So I've got it nice and wrapped really, really tight. And then I'm going to take this soda bottle. If your faucet needs more room, you can use a milk jug like my dad taught me how to do. And really this is just going to kind of hang on here throughout this entire cold snap, really throughout the whole winter, in case you forget about it next time. You'll hold it in there really tight and then just kind of twist this cap on with that string pulled out. Oh, there goes the cap. See, Steph, we can't have it always be perfect, but it's close enough. And then this will just twist on there. It'll stay on there until springtime when you need to use this again. If you have this hose connected to that, just think about that. It's kind of like putting your arm out. You're going to be bringing all that cold air into your home, just like your arm would be bringing all that cold air into your body. So this is really one way to kind of help protect it, wrap it up, and get it all bundled up here as we kind of go through this cold snap a little bit longer stuff. Right here where you see this church is where the car that was carrying Kayla Flores was struck by a rock Saturday night. And now has police investigating along with the help of the Texas Rangers and the FBI. Kayla Flores was 33 and heading back home from Round Rock Saturday when a rock smashed through her windshield and took her life. She was in the passenger seat. Her boyfriend Chris was driving, her 3 kids in the back.
And it hurts. I don't want to face reality that she's gone.
Denise Laredo says they may have been cousins, but Kayla was like a mom to her. Someone who'd always make time for you and the person you could count on for encouragement.
I have a video of her 30th birthday, and oh my goodness, Kayla loves cheesecake. Happy birthday to you. I've watched that over a million times, and I just think about like what she would tell me.
Those positive words, now a memory. Temple police say someone threw a rock at Flores' car Saturday night near exit 304 on Interstate 35. She was pronounced dead at the hospital. A second rock hit another car near exit 302 Tuesday morning. Police say they're not sure if the 2 cases are related, but they're definitely a top priority to solve.
It's important that we get to the bottom of it as quickly as possible and we make sure that this is prevented from happening again.
Why would you willingly throw rocks on a highway? Did you not think about what the outcome was going to be?
Laredo says her family is doing all they can to stay strong for Flores' 3 children, but it's hard.
I don't want to believe it. Kayla didn't deserve that.
This is the Travis County Search and Rescue Team, which was brought in today to assist Austin Police Department in combing this area and bringing in their canine units as well. A warm embrace brings comfort to Mitchell Gutierrez on a day he wishes never came.
I'm trying to not think of the worst case scenario for my mom, but it's really hard not to at this point.
His younger brother Martin has been missing since Sunday night. They parted ways after dinner downtown. That's when Martin headed to Rainey Street to watch a football game with friends.
I was just telling him bye. I'm like, I'll see you later, man. Like, you know.
Martin never made it home. By morning, Mitchell knew something was wrong.
He's a victim of routine. We're so boring. Like, we just go to work, we go to the gym, we come home and eat.
By air and on the ground, Austin police covering every square inch of this part of town, searching for any clue.
We've gotten some great tips from the public that we're working on right now, but right now we're just going on location.
Alongside APD, Travis County Search and Rescue. Their dogs using Gutierrez's clothes to track any scent of him.
They are tremendously talented in what they do in finding folks that are missing.
We try tracking his phone, getting into his bank statements, his credit cards, Uber, everything we could find. See, maybe he got a Lyft or something.
Kind of vague, but this is what we're just putting around.
Friends and family on the streets too, circulating flyers of Gutierrez, hoping the smallest clue will lead them to him. Now, Gutierrez is 5 feet 8 inches tall. He's 160 to 150 pounds with short black hair. You see him here. His brother says the dimples are iconic and anyone would be able to recognize him. He was last seen wearing a black Patagonia jacket or fleece along with a light green shirt and dark blue jeans, as well as some gray Vans brand shoes. If you have any information about this, call 911. The family is putting up a $5,000 reward for any information leading to the whereabouts to help them find their son, especially before the holidays. We're live in downtown Austin. Jeff Stensland, Spectrum News.